happening, everybody? You already know what it is, what it does. Hey, let's get to this intro. You know, we do it. What's happening, everybody? You know it is. Hey, let me
A
get to these
todos.
comments real quick.
What's up, everyone?
Q, my brother, what's happening, man? Hey, just another day in paradise. We already know what it is today, bro. Steelers week. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, to the
It's
Steelers.
Steelers week.
Y la tuya, cabrón.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's Steelers week. We know how this normally goes down. However, I really hope that me too, fools. I mean, you don't hear this in the background, bro. Seriously. I mean, my whole house is watching the SC game, bro. You hear me? But me, I'm here with y'all. But anyways, you know, yeah, man, we watching the SC game here at the house. You mean we doing our thing. Uh, I'm doing it real big right here, watching on my cell phone while being on with y'all. You know it is. But today we're talking about Steelers week. We know the Steelers can be a Super Bowl caliber team.
Yep.
The Raiders could be bottom, I mean top five, draft pick, type of team. And guess what?
I want Caleb, bro. I want Caleb.
Yeah, you're really heavy too. However, uh, the Raiders are gonna bring the business to the Steelers. You mean long as they know their history, they know what's up and everything else, because the Steelers are gonna try to bring the business to the Raiders. So I'm pretty damn sure that the Raiders know what they're preparing for what's going on. And, after last week's debacle, this team needs a bounce back in a hard way, a
Mm-hmm.
bounce back where they can come in and dominate a game.
Definitely, because there's a. I've always said this, regardless of how many years it's been since like the '70s of that Steelers Raiders rivalry, it's still there. I think that history is always going to be there. So and then especially since I believe tomorrow they're going to honor Stabler's family with the Hall of Fame ring, right?
Is it
So
Stabler's family?
I think so. I know they're doing something for Stabler. I don't know if
Okay, because I thought they did something in Oakland for him.
I'm not sure, but I know it was like they're gonna honor Stabler some in some
Okay,
way. And I'm like, that's
well they need to do something because last year they honored. Oh, it's a ring ceremony.
yeah, you're right.
Q. Okay. So so you actually got a ring instead of the plaque. All right, cool. Um.
I mean, I was at the
Oh
game
my!
in 2021 when they honored Charles Woodson, and the Chiefs just whooped the Raiders that night, 41-14,
Whoop the Raiders.
and that was like my first time in Vegas.
Matter of fact. Let's be honest. Okay, last time we whooped on the Chiefs before that one Saturday night. Sunday. Uh, Early of the year beat of them. Uh, Only time we could whoop on them was when Charles Woodson was shutting down Travis Kelsey, right? Let's be honest.
Yep.
D Menace, saludos, my boy. How you doing? But Charles Woodson did well. It was only fitting that Travis Kelsey would show his ass off once Charles Woodson was gone because he couldn't do anything while he was there. So you know what I mean? The GOAT had him at all times.
Hey, but Alex Smith still beat the Raiders somehow.
A lot, right? This is tell the truth, right? A lot.
You know, it's funny
But
because that 2016 season, I don't everyone always say, "Oh, that was the best year." I'm like, no, it's not, because you didn't beat the Chiefs, you didn't beat your biggest rival, you didn't win the division, you know. And until
right,
like the Raiders actually beat the Chiefs, because I always say the Chiefs are the biggest rival because they're always
the
they've
gold
been,
standard,
yeah, they've been
right?
the best for the past what, since 2015? No,
Probably
since
longer
2016.
than that.
Well, I was
Probably
gonna say the Broncos was the gold standard for a while, but now they haven't. As soon
right,
as Peyton left, but like yeah, the Chiefs became like that team to beat, and then the Raiders just never beat them, especially when
no,
that 2015 to 2017 era was like the most beatable Chiefs because they weren't a very
hmm
good team. They still had good
but
players.
they had a good defense though, right?
No, I think the defense was like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had a good defense though. I'm talking like the Tamba Holly, or maybe I'm just showing my age and everything else. Because because I remember they had Justin Houston, Tamba Ali. I mean, I mean they can pass rush well. I mean, Marcus Peters.
yeah, he
You know what I'm
came in
saying? Like
2016. I remember.
Eric Berry.
Oh yeah, Prime Eric Berry was pretty good. I think what I remember the most of the Chiefs was that they would like score really early, and that would
Mm-hmm.
affect their defense a lot because like the defense was unironically on the field a lot
Right,
because the Chiefs would score like so easily.
right,
And because I remember the Chiefs had a really hard time just winning a wild card game during
right. No, they couldn't win one.
they couldn't win one. I know they won one against like the Texans, or they won one playoff game. I was like, oh, it's the
Right,
Texans. You know, you're meant to kind of beat them, but yeah, they couldn't beat it. They couldn't win a wild card game or just a playoff game in general.
right.
And I'd always get so mad when like Alex Smith would just like, yeah, I was like, man, shut up, bro.
Bro, come on, man. You mean? Hey, but this is Steelers week, okay? So
I hate them all.
you really let's focus on Steelers week. All right. So last year we lost to the Steelers on some kind of felonious stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the Steelers won, we should have won. I mean, there was no reason we should have lost this game. Josh Jacobs went off. Um, couple things happened in the passing game. Some people didn't throw the right passes, but it's all good, dude. Like I fully expect this team to come in with fire and vengeance. I'm happy to see what happens next with this team, because I think if the Raiders are gonna kick off anything for this year, it's got to start with the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got to put the Steelers down. You got to make sure they know where their place is.
Exactly. There can only be one team that wears black.
Yes. What's up, Kate?
What up?
Nah, fool, we don't do Modelo here, dog. Do
Modelo
Eckies,
time?
dog.
What'd you
Do
say?
Eckies. Yeah, we got Beto on tonight. You know what I mean? So
What up?
Yeah,
you know
what's
the
up?
city.
Better beat Pittsburgh tomorrow, or
Hell yeah.
shit's not gonna be looking too good, in my opinion. I think Pittsburgh. People may say it's crazy. It's only week 3, but I think Pittsburgh's a must-win game tomorrow, man.
Me too. Bro, I really think like that. Like,
If you
bro,
can't beat,
this could be a make or breaker.
it's the NFL, bro, right? But I mean, if you can't beat teams like Pittsburgh right now with a guy like Kenny Pickett, who
Derek Carr light. This dude is
you know,
diet
very,
Derek Carr.
very mid.
You know what I'm saying?
They're missing 3 of their best defensive players. Two or 3 of them. You know, if you don't whoop Pittsburgh's ass, bro, I mean, you should whoop Pittsburgh's ass. I mean, but I mean, I'll take a win, but I mean, they realistically they should whoop Pittsburgh's ass if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Like,
No, they should come in, dominate them. I mean, Pittsburgh's gonna try to blitz the shit out of us. They're gonna run blitz the shit out of us. Bro, honestly, I don't want to see Josh Jacobs take a handoff until the second quarter. Let's get them out of the groove. Let's fuck them up. Let's figure it all out. You know? Good God, damn! Arizona State is pulling out every goddamn trick, aren't they?
yeah, we lost a little nail biter today against Utah. 14-7.
Jimmy Balls in the bright lights.
Bro,
What's up, Cash Lord?
I know we're talking Raider football, but bro, I can't believe that we're playing a team like Utah, top 15 in the country, as tight as we did, and our quarterback got sacked 8 times. I feel like if we would have protected him better, we would have upset Utah today. That one stung a little bit.
That's a shame for your defense. I feel bad for your defense. You get 14 points. We should have won that game.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, our defense makes a stop. 3 minutes left in the game. We get the ball back. We get sacked 2 times in a row. Then he throws a 12-yard pass. He's inching closer towards the first down. It's like 4th and 10 or 4th and 11, you know, and he has a chance to make a play. And he fucking snaps the ball, bro, and gets sacked again.
Right.
I'm like, that is fucking pathetic, man.
That's rough.
Hey, Cash Lord, I agree with you with that one. I do believe that having Jacoby Myers is going to be a big difference for the team because let's face it, Jimmy wants to get this ball out quick as fuck.
You know what I noticed? By the way, Rich, before I say what I noticed, I want to admit my fault. Me and you had a little argument about a week ago about SC and Colorado. Even though Colorado's missing some of their big-time players, you guys are about to whoop their fucking ass.
You mean one big-time player?
They're missing a couple, but they're missing – that's the biggest.
One.
They're missing a couple, but that's the biggest.
One. No,
That's
it's not
the
a couple.
biggest.
It's one.
They're missing a few players.
If Colorado, listen, if Colorado can get the 6 wins and be bowl eligible, that's a tremendous turnaround for him.
Turnaround.
Like,
He's
already
the
done a great
Pac-12.
job. Like, because he talks, people try to talk shit. He did a great. I watched Colorado play last year. Like, he's doing a great job with that team.
But I don't want to lose train of thought real quick. I do agree with you though, Dwayne. He is doing a great job. And this is only his first year. I want to see what it looks like in 2 or 3 years.
Exactly.
But Rich, I was gonna say this. Jimmy does want to get the ball out quick, but what I've started noticing is I'm not comparing Carr and Jimmy at all, by the way, when I say this, but I noticed some things from last year that are happening this year. It seems like it almost seems like our coaching staff is telling them where to throw the ball because it's like the first week it was Jacoby, this last week it was Devontae, and then it's like they're saying, oh, man, we wish we could have got Renfro more involved. And then, you know, I go back and I watch some of the tape and, you know, I saw a lot of plays he was open. Right. And it's like it's almost like our offense is direct. Each play, you know where you're going with the ball. That's where you're going with the ball. And if you watch Jimmy, watch him on Sunday night. I really want you to watch him Sunday night. And tell me if you don't see this, but at the snap of the ball, it's like he stares right where he's going and he fires where he's going. Like it's like he looks, he goes. I don't know. I don't like that personally.
Can I say one thing real quick? Like real quick. And the reason why I'm out, I just realized this today. The reason why I'm out on this whole regime. Think about it for a second. As shitty as Mayock and Gruden were, this regime has not brought in a single player to be on the same level as the top players in the Gruden in the Gruden era. Like Uh, they try to replace Andre James. They can't replace Andre James. They have Colton Miller. They have. I mean, they literally depend on all Gruden guys for them to win. Max Crosby, Divine Diablo, Nate Hobbs. Like, you just go down the list of all the top players. Besides Devontae, everybody's pretty much.
Why you say this?
If you get a top 10 list of the other players on the Raiders, the only player they really brought in who's in that list would probably be Devontae. Everybody else they drafted or free agency had. They don't even compare to Renfro. Like it's just a lot of. They're literally a new regime depending on Mayock players. It's kind of interesting when you look at it.
No, I agree with you. What's up, Rafa?
Yeah, but Dwayne, some of those Mayock players, man, like his the biggest thing with the Gruden and Mayock regime is that they didn't hit on mainly their first round picks. They were real shitty. But I mean, like your Crosby.
I mean, we could have CeeDee Lamb and Jefferson, right?
Yeah, I get that. I get that 100%. I'm not disagreeing, but what I'm saying is some of these players. I mean, it's hard to let these guys go, man, because and that's what bugs me the most about this offense, man. It's like, okay, last year Renfro had a down year. He was hurt. Okay, he got hurt in the second week of the season. He wasn't the same, but now he's back healthy. The year before that, he was a 1,000-yard receiver. Now here we are going into week 3, and I think he's got 1 target and 1 catch on the entire season, bro.
It's because
it was a 23-yard catch, though, right? Let's
but let's be honest, it was garbage time, man. Like,
yep, exactly. I'm gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like you have the weapons on offense. Why don't we utilize them? You don't have to stare down one receiver. We got three badass receivers. Jacoby Myers is a good number 2. I never thought he was a good number 1. I do think he is a really good number 2. And I think Renfro's still one of the best slot receivers in the league if you use him.
Nice. Michael Jackson. Hee. Yeah.
Right?
But it's just, I mean, I totally agree with you, man. Like, I don't understand, like, what's hidden under the whole thing with Patrick Graham, and applaud me for calling him Paul Gunther on my show by accident. but dead serious, seriously, is that they have 27 points in 2 games. Like, the last time they had that dude Tom Walsh was the dude from the thing. What's up?
What's the name?
The dude Tom Walsh. That dude Tom Walsh was the bed and breakfast guy. Ran the offense.
I mean,
why are you bringing up Tom Walsh?
I'll say this much. I told everyone what was going to happen defensively in the offseason. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I did tell y'all what was going to go down defensively.
Hey, Peacock, my brother.
Hey,
Peacock. Handle it.
I'll say this though. Patrick Graham better get his ass out the fucking box acting like he's this fucking high-end defensive coordinator and get his fucking ass on the field.
Nope, that was nope.
No,
but Josh told him to go to the booth. It doesn't matter. They never gave him dogs anyway, and he's not being,
They never gave him dogs. He got one.
He's not being aggressive anyway. Like, can we take the fast death?
True that.
Like let me see them make a big play. He wants to take a slow death. And it's just it's driving me crazy.
Right?
Can't stand it. Yo, Mario Williams needs to catch the ball. Jesus Christ.
Hey, GVR got his fucking lunch took though. Cooper, Mayer, Bennett. I like Bennett. Wilson.
Can we get? I mean, like, our DTs are so bad.
Hey, I can't even lie though. Bob Spillane. Bob Spillane is not good,
bro. I told you that.
Not good. Oh God, this dude.
I told you that, and you wanted to sit there and say, "Give him a chance."
This dude can make the right read, run down fucking the tunnel, and he does. he hits with fury, but and be like, man.
He
You'll be
can't
like,
tackle, and he sucks in
good,
pass coverage. He is the worst linebacker in the league in pass coverage.
I mean, at this point, just play. I mean, like, I don't understand. Like, just play. Like, I don't get it, dude. I mean, it doesn't matter. It isn't like they're playing one of the worst quarterbacks in football this week. So, I mean, we'll see what happens.
True that.
But-
All right, so let me ask you guys a question. Derek Carr, Kenny Pickett. I was gonna call him Derek Carr, like. So if he beats the Raiders 2 years in a row, we got a problem.
Hey, you know who's balling though, right, Rich?
Ooh.
Who?
Oh, my man Denzel's over there leading the fucking Texans defense in tackles, but we don't want to talk about that.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Don't get me started. I mean, I do, dude. I see that. Dude, on Sunday night when Mo Hurst got a sack, I was like, "Are you serious?"
Right.
Why?
Oh, what's up? What's up, Cash Lord? What's happening?
It's good with y'all, man.
Man, we chilling, bro. We over here talking Raiders football.
And you guys know who the fucking you guys know who the new Abram on our team is?
Merrick?
Fucking Merrick, bro. I thought we got rid of fucking
Bob Spillane, fool. What are you talking about?
He can't even wrap up.
This dude
Can't even
is
wrap
a horrible tackler. I do like him when he blitz. I can't lie. I like him when he blitz, but this guy cannot do. Oh my God, dude! Like he hits the right hole. He makes the right read. He's just too slow to get there. You'd be like, "Fuck, dude! Like, come on, bro! Like, do better."
Dude,
the
worst about the game too. You might as well watch it on mute because Collinsworth and Tarico, and especially Tarico, hates the fucking Raiders, dude.
Right?
Tarico hates the Raiders, dude.
Hey, what's the over-under on Josh's yards this week? Fucking 10.5?
I mean, dude,
73 or some shit. 73 yards.
if you don't, here's the easiest way. I mean, easiest way to get the Steelers defense in trouble. You spread them the fuck out. And if you don't see them spread them out with the 4 receivers, because we have the receivers to do that, to spread them out and get the ball out quick. If you don't see him do that, then Josh is just all stubborn, man.
Can y'all all read this statement? Can you guys all read this statement, please? Thank you. And I'll start from Beto to the Cash Lord, and then Cade, because this is telling. Please.
Yeah. I mean, I heard he was on the fucking running upstairs and all kinds of shit, but I mean, the football shape is a different story. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't. People don't want to talk about this, but actually, I think what benefits these players is to get some reps in preseason, man. Because you saw Josh got reps last year in preseason. He felt disrespected by that because he was probably the only starter that was playing in the preseason, but he fucking popped off and had the best year of his career. But I mean, the first 4 weeks of football are always usually sloppy, sometimes 5 weeks for some teams, because their players aren't in game shape, bro. They training camp versus coming into a regular season full speed game in the NFL is just different.
I mean, people are really worried about people getting hurt. I kind of agree with you on that one because I feel like you can't play football scared. Like people are gonna get hurt regardless.
No.
So I mean, Rich Gannon always says that you can't play football scared. So like I do think that getting reps and getting all that stuff, but they're not at the level they're not good enough to be like, oh, we're taking the preseason off. Like they're not good enough for that. Like you can't wait.
X factors are out, right?
You can't wait till week 6 to figure it out.
On defense, Fitzpatrick and Cam Hayward. So, whoever Patrick Peterson's covering, bro, throw the ball over there, bro. That fool's hella old. You gotta fucking exploit that dude. Like Patrick Peterson, cheek.
I mean, they don't have Minka this week, and they don't have Cam Hayward either.
Exactly. That's no excuses. We gotta run down their throat and fucking throw them. No excuses. We lose this game, I'm losing all hope. To be real.
Man, I've lost hope since the beginning, bro. Expectations are like real low.
Or bench
Like,
Jimmy if you don't win this game. Bench his ass and put O'Connell on.
Look. I'm never gonna apologize for a win. Ever.
Absolutely
Am
not.
I gonna apologize for a win? The whole thing is just win, baby. You know what I'm saying? So
Or just
I don't
win,
care. No, it's not just win, baby. It's just win, baby. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm never gonna apologize
win,
for
baby.
winning. This is what we're supposed to do. This is how we do this shit. All right. So
No,
I'm not gonna apologize for winning.
how about
But at the
this?
same time,
I got one better. Just win consistently. I don't want no, oh, we win this week, then go on 3 losing game streak and like, oh, we won again. No. Win consistently.
But this is I think I don't know if you guys remember, but when we had our preseason like kind of talk, this stretch of games is a stretch of games where I said if they're going to be good, they have to win because they're playing a lot of second-year quarterbacks coming up.
yes.
I
So,
remember
like,
having that
take advantage
conversation
of
with you, Dwayne.
Huh?
I remember having that conversation with you because I kept
Yeah.
kind of like, it's the
Yeah,
best.
man. That was the one. This is the one part of the schedule where, like, damn, you're playing a lot of like quarterbacks who are like second-year guys. You got to take advantage of it. And Kenny Pickett is another one. Like, you can't. I can't fault Patrick Graham for last year because he had 13 points in that game. Like, you gotta win that game. Jesus Christ, that was horrible. I didn't win that game last year.
Carr got benched after that game.
Say again?
Said Carr got benched after that game too.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. So
Trash.
It was terrible. But like, I mean, like I said, they got to. I mean, I picked them on my show to win 27-13. So we'll see if they win that game. We'll see what happens.
Okay. So let's be honest. What do the Raiders have to do to win this game, though? Let's be honest.
Stay balanced on offense and just play good D.
I mean, you gotta look at it too. Everybody's been able to run.
I don't even want to be balanced on offense, dude. I want to run the ball down their fucking throat. You know what I mean? Like I want them to put 9 in the box and can't stop this shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I talked a lot of shit about the Gruden regime. One thing they did, they lined up in I formation, strong eye, weak eye. You know what I mean? They ran the ball directly at the defense. The defense knew where the ball was going. Couldn't stop it. You know what I'm saying? So I am not impressed with the Gruden regime, but I will say this. Those things, the offense did good. They ran the ball fucking well. You know what I mean? And it didn't matter what. Dude, they would line up where it was so predictable, and it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So I want the Raiders' offense to do something very, very good, and that's run the ball.
You know what he doesn't do?
To do something good.
You know what he doesn't do? Like that really bothers me. Like I can watch football all day on Sunday, and I can see Andy Reid pull a play from a college game.
Yeah.
Pull a play from here and there. Like it's always just Josh's offense, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like how many times we got to see that little quick pass, a little quick shovel pass to Travis Kelce for a touchdown. Like
right. Hey, hold on. I gotta go handle something real quick. Hey, Dwayne, can you handle this for me?
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, he seems kind of stubborn, but like I said, you can't keep losing games to bad quarterbacks, man. Like I mean, and then if you win this game, I think the Vikings are going to beat the Chargers, and then you have opportunity to just bury and basically if you can beat the Chargers and have them go 0-4, they're firing their coach after the game.
I think Stanley's gone after the season, regardless.
It's still early, but like I mean, they can still go on a run. But like if they go 0, I think they're gonna go 0-3. I think that's gonna be the highest scoring game of Sunday because neither team can play defense. Like that's gonna be a great game to watch if you like points. The Vikings and Chargers.
I got TJ Hawkinson on my team, so
I mean, he'll be open. Trust me, he'll be open, dude. There's a video that I'm gonna try to send to y'all. but it's this one dude, I forgot his name, but he does like really good breakdowns of offensive football. His breakdown of Mike McDaniel, the coach of the Dolphins. Oh my god, yo, that dude is fucking smart as shit, dude. Like he's
Are
a
they
fucking
playing in San Diego or fucking Minnesota?
in Minnesota, but it doesn't really. I mean, I don't think home. I think it's only a couple of stadiums where like home field really matters. I think football is the way football is now. I don't think it really matters too much. I don't look at home field that much for me. But I'm different than most people. But I mean, Josh should get going. Everybody's ran the football very well against the Steelers all year. So CMC did it. Jerome Ford did it. Like everybody did it. So they should be able to run the football. The problem is that they really, I mean, like both Illuminor and Colton Miller are better at pass blocking than they are run blocking.
It's really about the guards on the run, though. It's not really about the left tackle and the right tackle. I mean, the guards got to
run. Yeah, but I mean, but they have every run in their arsenal, so they could actually run the ball wide. And they don't. I mean, and they should have ran the ball wide against these dudes. I don't know why they should have ran the ball wide against the Bills.
Yeah.
And they never did this shit, but I don't know.
I think Tyree Wilson gets his first sack, bro. The young cat wakes up.
Jesus Lord.
He's coming off that injury. Half the camp.
At this rate, I'll say this. His film isn't great, but like the dude from Alabama, the DT from Alabama is way worse, dude.
Right.
He gets mollywopped at the line of scrimmage. He has no chance.
Talking about Anderson?
No, was it Young?
Oh, Byron Young. Oh, I thought you were talking about another edge rusher that got drafted.
No, Byron Young was just he's been gross, dude. He's been terrible.
Okay, that dude's Silvera. Needs to give him a chance in there.
Just play Silvera to me. Play Silvera and then play Tillery. Tillery's the only chance you have to get a sack up the middle.
We need to put Tillery on the edge and put Jenkins in the middle.
Dude, I still don't know why he let go to do this shit. Dude, people run the football on him like crazy. Why not just they should have kept Hankins. They at least they stuffed the run when they had Hankins and they had Perryman. They at least they stopped the run a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Now they just like it's just like I know Perryman wasn't great in coverage, but shit, take him off the field in 3rd and 10.
Yeah, facts.
Jesus Lord, dude, they just let go of people like for nothing. Like let go of all these people for nothing. I mean, like I know people shit on Waller or whatever, but like yo, like if you're gonna do that shit, like let me see you attack. Let me see you use Hooper and use fucking Michael Mayer. Use those dudes, yo. They got no fucking targets.
Yeah, you drafted a tight end in the 2nd round. He doesn't even fucking.
Dude. Like he's the only one who's not because Laporta. I mean, all the other ones that at least caught like 4 or 5 passes. Like I mean, target this dude, yo. God, what are we doing?
Yeah, Laporta looks like the best tight end in the draft so far.
Detroit looks like Detroit's GM is on fire. He's doing a good job.
Yeah, he got like 10 catches, 2 games.
Yeah, Detroit is doing. Detroit overall is just doing like Amon-Ra Rod is
their drafting's been nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody's balling for them, dude. Like they're doing a good job over there.
See, the thing is that if we don't make the playoffs this year, I think it's bust for this regime because here's my thing. Like, I feel like they're going to get another pass because they're going to be like, oh, give them this year to take a QB and develop their own QB. But it's like, nah, bitch. You guys had 2 years.
I love when Kay gets mad.
You guys had 2 years to try to get a quarterback, bro, and you didn't. So
here's my thing, and I agree with you 100%.
This year.
Yeah. I would let him go after this year if they couldn't get it done. They're probably as long as they win like 7 games or higher, they'll end up coming back. But like, why do they get to go out and choose that quarterback and then we gotta wait till the quarterback is ready? Like, he came in like Josh McDaniels got hired the same year as Mike McDaniel, who made the playoffs. Brian Dable, who made the playoffs. Doug Peterson, who made the playoffs. Like
Vikings head coach.
Kenny, the dude in Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota. Like all those dudes made the playoffs in year 1. Like what? Like why do we have to wait like 5 years for them to get to make the fucking playoffs?
I honestly, dude, if we end up top 10 in the draft, dude. I don't think they should be in the. I don't think they should be here though. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest.
If we're in the top 10 drafting, if we're drafting number 4 or number 5, like there's no reason for us to be drafting.
No.
For them to be around.
Honestly, if I'm MD, hey Ziegler, go fire your boy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not making Ziegler make the picks, dude. Fuck you.
No, I'm gonna fire both those motherfuckers.
Because Ziegler's gonna hire some dumb Patriot motherfucker again. I'm good. No more Patriot.
Nah. I would exact if I'm MD, I'd be like, hey, no Patriot people.
Hey, I'm sorry, Rich.
Matter of fact, I would, if I was MD, I'm like, dude, you hiring Eric Bieniemy.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm sorry, bro. If we don't make the playoffs this year, I'm firing both those motherfuckers.
I'm gonna say one thing too about Eric Bieniemy. If they continue to be a good offense this year, I'm just saying, you really can't not him and the offensive coordinator for the Lions have to be the top 2 guys for the draft. They have to be, dude. They have to be.
You know, for this season, I'm giving this regime 8 games. So, because obviously 17 games, so I guess the half is 8.
Yeah.
So by the time
I'm only doing 7.
I'm doing 8.
I'm only doing 7.
I'm a little nice this year. I'm a little nice. So if they're, let's say, 5-3 by the 8th game, maybe 4-4, they're above 500. I say they should stay, but if they're below 500, they say they're 2-6. Let's go, kick rocks. And
I think it's too soon.
Hey, so Ozzy's just put some shit in the chat. Let's go with this one. Left tackle Miller, 72.8 run block, 82.2 pass block, right? And then left guard Parham, 52.0 run block, 75.3 pass block.
So I'll say this: I have noticed that this year our pass blocking looks pretty solid, and our run blocking looks like it went down.
Yeah, it did.
You only changed bars for that dude with Van Rotten.
Yeah.
I mean, Bars is barely an NFL player, so
I think it's too soon though, man. If we don't beat Pittsburgh or get a run game going by week 3, then I'm gonna start being like, okay, what the fuck?
The problem is like the whole goal was to have Parham be the center, but Parham hasn't been good enough to beat out Andre James.
Bieniemy was back to Bieniemy real quick because I was talking to my pops real quick. But Bieniemy was one of my top 3 choices two years ago when we brought these guys in. I thought he should have been a head coach then, and now he's with the Commanders, and their offense for what they have talent wise and their quarterback. I mean, it looks solid. I mean, it looks fine to me.
They have a lot of what's the name though. I mean, they have a lot of talent on offense. Though. They do have a lot of talent. They don't got a tight end, but they got really good receivers on that team. They got 2 good running backs. They got a good offensive team. But they have rookie quarterbacks too. Good for him. I mean, like,
no,
yeah, that's crazy.
Who knows?
Who knows about that? But in my whole point between Raiders versus Steelers, I mean, they had 3 things to look at it now. First, they're gonna find out a role for Hunter Renfrow. I mean, he has only 1 target and 0 catches. I mean, that's
he's got 1 catch. He's got 1 catch for 23 yards.
Yeah, but he has to find a role for this team as the Titans have struggled to get into the past game. I mean, Jacoby Myers is returning for a concussion. But if he does make it again soon, all of these had to go through a one-time.
He's already passed the concussion protocol.
He's gonna play tomorrow. But I agree with what he's saying though. They need to find a role for him.
But hold on. Hey, Ozzy, scroll up. You can join the chat, right? I'm sorry, but JMD is responsible for the defense. He's the head coach of this team. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like,
You can't
sorry,
like.
dude,
But here's the thing: for somebody to say that the defense is the problem, like if they had lost 35-38 to the Bills, I'm all good. I'm all in on that. Like, okay, the offense scored. They scored 35 points. They lost by 3. Well, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay, I got it. I mean, I can get. But like when you're scoring 17 points, when you're scoring like 27 points in 2 games, man, I just can't, dude. I can't. Second year in the system, you're supposed to have your quarterback now, right? No more Carl.
I
right?
hate to say it too, but everybody hated on Doug Peterson when he was coming back trying to find a head coaching job. He looks like he's doing pretty well too.
Yeah.
but he also has sunshine too.
That's fine.
But him and Dabo were my first choices. Who I wanted. I definitely want to be the head coach.
Yeah, Dabo was never coming over here, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
He has ties to the Giants. He was never coming over here.
we can say
I wasn't.
we could all say that, but like, show him a check.
Dwayne, I wasn't a fan of bringing over Dabo anyway because I just don't. I like him as a coach. I just don't like bringing college coaches over here that have limited
Brian
experience.
No, we're not talking about Dabo.
No,
We're
fuck
talking about
Dabo.
Dabo.
Oh,
from the Bills.
Brian Dable.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant Dab. When people were talking about bringing Dabo over here, I was like,
Dabo. No.
I want no more Clemson or Bama guys on this team. No more.
Man,
I'm not mad at those players. I just want the right ones. So.
No, but Renfro.
I mean, because
I
if
need
they
the
got
right
Wilkerson and Max Crosby in the same year, we'd be cooking with extra hot grease. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I need some character guys, y'all. I need some good character guys. I need you guys can see what Cleveland.
But hey, I gotta tell you because I just want to let you finish about right now. But I think there's another 2 things that they need to about the Raiders versus Steelers. I mean, they gotta put a lot of pressure on the quarterback Kenny Pickett. Now I know for a fact if they can get Pickett off of this market, it will be like a long way forcing like a young quarterback because that can only help with the Raiders in front of what it should be like a rowdy Allegiant Stadium crowd. It is a home opener. And I know for a fact that Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be there at the home opener, understanding about the system of McDaniels and Ziegler. But the other thing is we had to establish the wrong game. I mean, they have strong.
Hold on. Hey, Capitan. Let me Ozzy, I normally agree with you with everything else, right? But the offense did not earn the right to be on the field longer than they were. They did not earn the right to be on the field, bro. Like, dude, the offense has to earn the right to be on the field and compete in these games, because if they don't, it's the same bullshit we've been through the last 9 years. Like, seriously, like I'm sorry, because I know people actually watch our shows, right? So I'm gonna say this: we need more from the quarterback position.
But you have a head coach who likes undynamic quarterbacks. He likes pocket passers, guys who
I don't understand.
Guys who have it from the neck up.
Where does this come from, though?
The neck up
this
component.
Is the dude who drafted Tim Tebow. Where does this come from? Tim Tebow.
He drafted Aiden O'Connell as well, so Aiden O'Connell ain't no guy.
Okay, so I know there's a lot of YouTube shows that are gonna come on and tell you Aiden O'Connell is the future of the Raiders, bro. Charlie Claus.
Look, man,
it is our first home game, so I'm expecting a lot of these fools to step up. I mean, we got the home crowd. I'm expecting a dub for sure.
They should, though.
Sure.
But
look, from now on, I'm gonna manifest Caleb Williams, I'm gonna go to an SC game and I'm gonna wear a Raiders jersey to manifest him.
Well, you wouldn't be the only one because there's a lot of Raider jerseys at USC games.
Right?
I'm gonna do it. I gotta manifest him.
Hey, but
Right,
we really
LA
played some
Coliseum,
few
bro.
defenses the first 2 weeks. I'm gonna keep it real. The Bills defense ain't no joke either, though. Like our offense got no excuses, but this is the trashiest defense we were gonna play on paper this
Hold on.
week 3.
But the Bills defense got their asses cooked by fucking Zach Williams.
Zach Wilson. No, that's because
Williams.
Josh Allen made it easy when he threw like 4 picks. No,
Yeah, now that I don't give a fuck. Give me like,
Hey,
this
Rich,
dude ain't good.
I love you, bro, but honestly, bro, like it's time to start. It's just to call it what it is, bro. Like as of right now, this regime fucking sucks, bro. We're 7-12 since they got here.
Yep. I post that every week.
The head coach of the Broncos, he was shitty then too. So it's like, and now he comes over here and he's shitty again. So, I mean, we could keep trying to put faith into this regime, or we could just call it what it is and just fucking say, as of right now, and their fucking 19 games that they've been, they fucking suck. And that's
Hey, but they're good in the preseason though.
what was Gruden's first 14 games like though, or
Terrible,
whatever, 18,
too.
19 games? Terrible.
Hey, Q. That would be really, really nice, honestly. But Deion ain't leaving Colorado for like 4 years, bro. Honestly.
No, he's not. He's just trying to get because next year the playoff is the after this next year is going to be all on the playoffs. Going to be 12 teams. He's just trying to get into that. He's trying to get to that playoff.
He's been coaching some of those fools for a long time, though. He brings his players with him. Like he can't go to a different team and fucking do that all by himself again. Like
I mean,
that's the thing.
his son is leaving after next year, so
Yeah,
like send his ass. You bring your homies and shit too. Like, come on now.
He needs his quarterback for next. He needs a quarterback. I mean, that was the number one thing. That was the number one thing he said.
Ozzy, you follow me on Instagram. Hit me up and I'll tell you where the ball was tipped. All right. I swear to God, dude, you'll be like, what the fuck? All right, so hit me on Instagram. All right. Matter of fact, all you fools hit me on Instagram. I'll tell you where the ball was tipped. All right. You mean shit.
It was tipping.
You guys talking about that screenplay last week?
Chunk lies.
Shit is crazy.
I'm not. I mean, if we lose to the Steelers, that's when I'm start panicking. But right now, I'm still, I'm in between people. I still believe in this offense, bro. Weapons make to believe in that shit.
You right. You right, Q. You right, Q. Yeah.
Oh, we lose to fucking Pittsburgh. It's panic mode.
Oh
It's
yeah,
over.
but if we beat them, like it's gonna shut a lot of people up. You know what I mean? And if we go beat the fucking Chargers and make them 0-4, then I'm gonna be like, all right, I believe.
Man, I mean that's gonna be like that's. If they go 0-4, man, Jesus. Yo, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that shot of week 1 where they had Khalil Mack covering Tyreek in the slot?
Who?
That was too big to be covering anything. Fucking Khalil Mack.
No, they had what's his name? Brandon Staley. There's a picture of him in a picture of him covering Khalil Mack covering this dude in the slot, Tyreek Hill.
No, he did. He was
Are
covering
you
Tyreek.
fucking serious?
He was covering Tyreek in the fucking slot, bro.
I couldn't believe it. I had to zoom in to make it look cool.
You know what? At some point, Khalil's gonna come home, right? And I'm just gonna feel bad for him having to cover fucking Tyreek Hill. You mean? Because when he comes home, it's all good, dog. You mean? Like it's all good, dude. Like this is where you were drafted to. We all remember when he said it's a silver and Mac. You know what I mean? Like we
could have had Justin Jefferson over
electricity.
bro. That still hurts me.
We could have had so many good players in the fucking draft, but we needed character guys. Remember?
Fuck that, dude. You know what, dude? what pisses me off the most is seeing good players the Raiders drafted all throughout the NFL doing well.
Yo,
Amari
Character.
Cooper,
You
Shelby
know what was
Harris,
crazy?
Khalil
Danico Autry
Mack,
wasn't that bad of a player.
Danico Autry.
dude, Danico Autry was
You know
one
what
of my
I'm
favorite
saying?
players.
Like,
Yo.
Love the Nico. I thought he was really good too.
There's a lot of
I
guys
would
ain't
take
doing shit. What's his
Danico.
name? Tanner Muse, Edwards, Brian Edwards. All them
I
fools
would.
are fucking
I
packing
would
grocery.
take Danico Autry.
Tanner
I would take
Muse
Danico
actually
Autry.
plays on the Chargers.
The practice
Does
squad,
he?
huh?
No, he plays. He plays linebacker.
Yeah, that's all bad that fucking defense is. That's what you're telling me right now. He's playing.
Yeah, he
Man.
played last week. He was playing. He was getting reps at middle linebacker.
What about Abram? Is he in the league still or not? I know the Saints cut him.
I don't think so.
So I think the Saints cut him.
Hey, you know who's a great player that's not in the league anymore? Gary and Conley.
Oh
Who?
my god! Yeah. Forgot about
Exactly.
Gary.
Over TJ Watt? Really?
Hold on, no. When I was telling everybody we need to draft TJ Watt, everybody was mad at me, talking, hey, you don't understand football and all this other shit. I was like, no.
Dude,
he's
if
an
I had
outside
$1
pass
for every
rusher.
time, if I had $1 for every time somebody told me I didn't know football, and then I was right, and they go silent, I'd be rich.
Hey boys, I just real quick.
I am rich. That's the fucked up part.
Rich,
I
I'm
got
getting
no
out of here,
money.
brother. Can you hear me?
What happened?
I said I'm getting out of here. You guys have a good night.
See you,
All right,
bro.
you too, sir.
Have a good night, my bro. Yeah, and apparently nobody knows football.
Yeah, nobody knows football because
Yeah, even
because
though
No, Diablo is playing well. He is playing well. I have to give that to Diablo.
but that's not but again, that's the player who they inherited.
Right.
Good job by them. They inherited a player from another organization. They had to build their own core players. Where are their core players?
What Merrick though, bro? That's like he's killing it. He don't even want to tackle no. I seen him like running behind somebody, hella slow, trying to avoid a tackling.
He's been fine
Right?
on tape though. He's been fine on tape. He's been fine though. He's been fine.
I can show you a few plays.
Yeah, he's been fine. He's dude. Like they don't get any like if you don't get pressure, like I can't. I don't criticize the secondary because like if you don't get pressure as a unit, like how am I going to criticize the secondary?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right?
like 6 seconds of coverage
bro.
is like that's crazy. Can I open it for you?
I mean, we could be mad at Jimmy, but at some point you gotta have a run game, bro. Like, or at
Yeah,
least
no,
have
no,
that.
But he could open up that run game by he could open up that run game by hitting people who are wide the fuck open.
Down the fucking field.
Jesus Christ.
Down the fucking field.
Yeah.
Literally down the fucking field.
He's been
If he can hit people
hella.
down the field.
He can be hella shitty sometimes, man. But it is what it is. I mean, that's their quarterback. Though. They can't say they inherited somebody. That's their quarterback.
No, that's the guy they wanted, right?
Yep.
I think he throws like 3 TDs this Sunday night, bro.
I mean, think about it. He's one of the first dudes.
Cool. One TD.
He's one of the first dudes who they signed
And
this
just
year.
like this.
First guy who signed.
The other guy was Chandler Jones, and he looks like a fucking crackhead right now. We're like this dude. Fucking.
Hey, he probably got a bad little batch. I think he was a bad batch.
Remember those old cartoons where they flex and the shit goes down like this? That's how this fool looks. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, his brother is an addict, so I don't fucking doubt he got a bad batch or something. You know what I mean?
Hopefully not, man.
Right.
Shit, that shit. It's hard to kick.
Yeah.
Give it to
I
him,
mean,
Caleb.
he looks like he's in fucking shape. Put him in. Even if he's manny, fuck it. I'll still let him fucking play.
Bro, this fool looks like a whole 140 pounds, bro. He's gonna get hurt.
You're right. Yeah, he's always hurt too. Yeah, that's right.
Look, I'll say this. I
yo,
never liked that signing.
yo, did you, Rich? I didn't even know that till USC posted it that Brendan Rice is almost as fast as freaking Zachariah Branch.
Yeah, then he ain't using his shit right there.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry.
He just called. He catches a bomb almost every game.
Once or twice.
Dude, we have seven receivers. We have seven
He
receivers.
should
on
be
this team.
Marvin Harrison Jr. though, right?
Marvin Harrison Jr. He didn't do shit today.
Yeah, but he should be in that same echelon.
I'd rather
right?
have our collection of receivers than just have Marvin Harrison Jr.
I understand that, but if from what you're saying, he should be in that same category as Marvin Harrison Jr. though, because we all know he's the number one stud at Ohio State. Let's not.
And after watching today, I know we can't wait to go to the NFL because his quarterback is horrible.
This quarterback sucks.
His quarterback is terrible.
His quarterback couldn't.
He can't wait to go to the pros because I'm like,
oh
damn.
my god, this dude
Ohio State
shit
quarterback
in the
is
toilet.
crazy bad. He threw one pass today, and they all cheering for him. I'm like, dude, this dude is
Hey,
terrible.
this is Jerry Rice's son. Literally, this is Jerry Rice's son.
It's just time to sit Mario Williams, dude. Like literally, Caleb has 5 incompletions, 3 of them to Mario Williams Jr. Like
Think
Mario Williams needs to just sit down, dude. He just drops too many passes, dude. Like he just drops away. He was doing it last year. He's still doing the same shit this year.
He's doing it again right now.
Yeah, we got too many receivers for him to be fucking around with his ass.
Hey, Spillane played for Pittsburgh 4 years.
Yeah,
or 5.
Yeah.
So he got to have a little bit of the recipe on their defense, a little bit help us out.
No, they just
somewhat
attack.
Help the offense out a little bit.
Man, that never helps us out.
No, that only works against us.
No, literally.
He's playing against his ex teammate. He might have a little game, maybe.
The thing about it is, like, they literally criticized him. Like, they criticized them for, like, the fact that their offensive coordinator only does fucking, like, 8-yard passes consistently. So it's like, damn, if I see Patrick Graham, like, dropping off, like, 5 yards every single time, I'm going to laugh.
Bro, I'm sorry, dude. With these soft-ass zones, these fucking corners are playing.
My biggest thing with playing
zone, because Bennett wants to run, bump and run. He's a hog, right? But the problem is Marcus Peters can't play that anymore. You know what I mean? Honestly, I told everybody before the season, and everybody shitted on me and was like, "You don't know what you're talking about." I said Marcus Peters should play safety.
I think Hobbs will play safety at some point.
Yeah, I think Hobbs would be a better safety than even Marcus Peters, because Hobbs doesn't give a fuck about putting his head in, getting dirty. We see him right now; he's playing nickel, and then he chunks up and plays linebacker, right? I think he would.
The Commanders gave up like 34-35 to the Broncos or something, right? And we only gave up 16, and I don't think our defense is better than the Commanders' defense. So I think it was just the way the game went, you know.
No, well, I mean, you got.
Like, I'm just saying, like, we really, I think, like, we all have bad games and shit, you know, like, even if
100%.
So, yeah, I mean, I'll give them a pass this last week, but this week,
they got a ball this week.
No fucking excuses, bro. You got Myers back, Adams back.
That team is
you got no fucking excuse.
Mayer.
Fucking Mayer.
Caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously.
Cause even with looking at Mayer, I'm still thinking like, damn, they really should have went all defense in the second, and they should have went all defense with this draft. Like they really should.
I'm not hating on Tucker either, bro. I'm not hating on him, but fuck, defense would have been better, bro. We didn't really need him like that.
Hey, read Ozzy's fucking comment.
Schittsburg, 42nd. Fuck.
Right?
Wait,
yeah.
Is Kenny Pickett Canadian or what?
Wasn't our defense worse last year? When we fucking let them have 13 points or some shit, so we better fucking lock up.
With
Man, our defense is always worse last year.
Last year we kept a few teams in their teens though, and we still fucking lost
We couldn't score enough points.
because fucking Carr 3 and out every fucking drive.
Don't talk about that Central Valley quarterback no more.
Oh, bro, he's fucking garbage. He's from Bakersfield.
Nah, yeah, he is from Bakersfield. Yeah,
That's
tell
Central
the
Valley.
truth. Yeah, he's from the Valley.
He's from Texas or something. He lived in Houston and he went to Bakersfield.
Nah. He's just a Southern fucking Baptist preacher. Give me that money. Give me that money. Hey, it's for the
At least,
Bro, you know, with Joel Osteen, I know who you are.
Yeah, that's who he hangs out with.
That's what I'm saying. I know who he is. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
I'm glad we changed the QB.
Look. We've been on for over an hour. Thank you guys for showing up. Hey, Cash Lord, Saturday nights between 8:30 and 9. Come on. You're always welcome, dog. Matter of fact, follow me on IG so I could add you to the after dark link and we get you in here and keep you on. You know what I'm saying? We need guys like you. We need different thoughts and stuff. Dude, this whole channel is not about having content. It's about having conversation because you know what, dude? Like, if we can have a conversation, we can have a happy meeting between us. I mean, I don't want to dictate anything. You mean, even though I'm a dick. You mean so? You mean, but I don't want to dictate anything. You know what I'm saying?
I like to hear everyone's opinion and shit. You know what I mean? Because like I look at the game a different way sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah. You might learn something, right? So that's all I'm saying. Like, so make sure to show up next week. We're gonna show up. We're gonna blow up. We can keep this thing moving. And Ozzy, I'm mad at you for not showing up, dog. You already know, dog. So I'm gonna say it like this. Hey, we did this thing. It was great. Thank you guys for showing up. Well, hold on. Car's gonna go be our chaplain when he returns. Wait. Hey, check this out, dude. I gotta shut this down.
What is Carr gonna have a chaplain mustache?
Nah, ain't fool.
I can see it.
Little Hitler mustache or what?
Yeah, I mean,
I can see him. I can see
that little tiny
brother right there having a little ESPN show and shit.
His brother's name is Duke. His middle name is Duke.
The Super Trash Bros show. That's gonna be on ESPN.
Duke Carr.
Duke Carr. Look. All I'm saying is, I want to know what his family was doing in the 1800s. Where did you guys live? What did you guys do? Yep. What'd you guys do?
Guys, hey,
Curious.
I'm gonna end this shit. Hey, Beto, I'm gonna call you, fool. Cash Lord.
All right,
follow me on IG so I can I can get you this Raider Rich 53.
Right. I got no social media, but I'll be in the chat. I'll hit you.
Hey, all right. Hey, you're always welcome on here, dog. Always.
Sure, good looking, man. Hell yeah, I'll holler at you guys in. All right then.
Go. Hey, Prezi, I know you watching, fool. Getting my outro, dog.